Hello children, and welcome to Brawlhalla Editing. So, a little cat told me you went and saw yourself a montage, you little rascal. And instead of going into shock from sensory overload like everyone else, you decided you wanted to, try your hand at it too. That's adorable. You naive little gravy biscuit. Either way, here you are, and that's what this video is about. So, let's get started. Step 0. Hate yourself. If you're already a broken person, well, congrats. You can skip this step. If you're not, then, well, don't worry. That's okay. You will be by the end of it. Step number 1. Getting started. So, how do you start? Well, it's simple. Just grab any decent editing software. Except Final Cut, because then you'd have to use a Mac. Don't make that mistake. You've got Vegas, which is garbage. Premiere, which is also garbage. HitFilm, which is just free garbage. Look, if you're not catching my drift, it's that they're all garbage, so it doesn't matter. In this tutorial, though, we'll be using Adobe's Trash Suite, because that's what Kyogi uses. To get started, you're going to need some clips. That's not my problem, though. Go figure that one out yourself. Step number also probably 1. Find some music. Content ID doesn't like you. Get used to it. Step number 2. Syncing. So, I'm going to need you to hop on over to Sonny's Vegas Emporium, where we're teaching you the old school way of syncing. Really get your hands dirty. And then wash them, because I don't want to be responsible for another coronavirus outbreak situation. And like I said, Vegas is garbage, and I don't want your unwashed hands near me if they've been fiddling indiscriminately through trash. Alright, so boom. What you're going to want to do is grab your clip and cut it at every attack. Except only the ones you hit, because nobody wants to see how bad you really are at the game. Now, for the sake of your own sanity, put a marker on every beat in your song and stretch or compress the little mini clips to match that timing. Oh, what's this? This one clip is super choppy because you slowed it down so much? Well, let me introduce you to my sexy little friend, Twixter. He exists to make your clips smooth and cover up your inadequacy as an editor. Doesn't matter how it works, I think it probably feeds on the tears of orphan children. Just slap it on and you're good. Oh? Doesn't look quite as good as you expected? Well, funny you say that. I don't remember asking. We're moving on. Okay, alright. Now you have a bit of a thing going. It's looking kind of nice, kind of smooth. But it's missing that unique quality, that je ne sais quoi. It's like having Lucian without his if you know what I mean. Like, absolutely criminal. So, what do? Well, that's what our next step is. Step number doesn't matter. Slap on that BEC logo and watch those 7 likes roll in. Step number camera movements. Yes, I know, the Brawl camera doesn't exactly move the way you want it to. To change your perspective in editing, all you really need to do is enable keyframes for the X, Y positions and zoom. Then go through your clip and move them exactly how you like. Step number next, sauce. So, now that you've got the groundwork of your montage put together, you want to make it your own. And there are many ways to do this. The corny advice is to go through all the effects and features to see what you really like, play around with them. Don't be stupid. You don't get a choice until I say you have a choice. So with that, what you definitely need to do is mess around with colors a little. Grab your color temperature effects and change the colors how you like. And now you're free. The funny text above your character's head? Absolutely. Lens flares? Yes, queen. Creative transitions with shapes and stuff? Go ahead. Crippling depression? Well, that's no fun. But clinical depression, now you're speaking my language. Try Googling things to do, or stealing ideas that you've seen in other videos. Ask around for tips or ideas, because there's always someone available to criticize you and your abilities, or lack thereof. So why not make use of it? And when you're done, render it out in 1080p, 60 frames per second. Except don't. Because absurd aspect ratios and 14 frame per second stuttery anime edits really show all your peers how edgy and woke you really are. And that's what matters most. And that's the simplest way to describe it. Editing, especially good editing with a unique style, takes time and practice to develop. If your first isn't where you want it to be, release it anyways, and keep going. Soon enough, you'll have art that truly represents you. And how many plugins are on your computer.
If you follow all of these steps, you will be guaranteed to be in T3C Editor Nation and BEC. Here is the end result. So guys, thanks for watching this video, and to clarify, this isn't a serious editing video because Prothum can't edit. Make sure to like and subscribe to Kyogi? Goddamn, Prothum was a better name. And put notifications on for more goddamn short 15-second edits and edgy AMVs of Naruto. Because if you do, Kyogi will send you his toes.